Okay. So, hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining us. If you are joining us for the first time, and this is your first time seeing ByDzyne, it is because somebody reached out to you, they really care about you, and they want you to see something that is completely different, something like you will not see anywhere else, and they want to change your lives. And I believe that with this company, we are going to change a lot of lives because we are doing something so different. So, the company that you are here tonight to see is called ByDzyne. And I'm going to quickly read our income disclosure. The Financial and Lifestyle Rewards Program is an activity designed, if you're jumping on, just mute yourself, is designed to reward you for your success. As we are all unique and different, everyone's results will vary. The amount of quality time, dedication, and hard work, sales skills, and leadership applied to your business will dictate your success. Some will perform well above average earning and substantial income, while others will perform below average, and some may not earn anything at all. ByDzyne does not guarantee any level of income or success. For full income disclosure, please see our website. Okay, so our mission here is to create a culture where limitations don't exist, and I love that. So, meet our founders. We do not have a CEO here, we have a board. So not one person makes decisions for us. We have a board that meets and makes all our decisions for us. So these are our founders. They have over 150 years of field/corporate leader experience. They have over 20 billion, they've done over 20 billion in field/corporate sales, over 150 million earned in the MLM industry combined. We are debt-free. That is a very big deal, you guys, because we are in pre-launch. We are a new company. When you are looking at a new company, you want to make sure they are debt-free. That is very important. We are very well funded, and we are positioned for global expansion. So all four of our founders, they came together and they funded this opportunity. We also have a private investor who we can't name for privacy reasons because he does own several other MLM companies. He is heavily funding us as well. So we are going to meet our founders. This is Nat and Shanita. They are our chairman and co-founders. They have over 70 years of combined field leadership. In 2017 and 2018, they were ranked second worldwide earners. They were listed in the top 200 of all-time earners, and they are responsible for creating countless millionaires. Chad and Natita are our founding ambassadors and co-founders. They have over 38 years of combined field leadership. In 2017 and 2018, they were ranked 4th worldwide earners. In 2017 and 2018, they were ranked #1 millennial couple earners, and they were listed in the top 200 of all-time earners. Sophia Wong is our president and co-founder. She has over 20 years of field experience and MLM ownership. One of the things that she's best known in this industry is for logistics. So she is amazing, and she's an expert known for global expansion and local expansion. We also have Henry Marsh, who is our executive vice president and co-founder. He has over 25 years of field and MLM ownership. He founded one of the fastest growing companies of all time with over $2 billion in sales in its first 5 years. He is a 4-time Olympian, author, and attorney. So as you can see, we have a lot of experience here. And what I love about this company is they have field experience. So they know what it's like to be on our side of the fence. They understand what it's like when products aren't being shipped on time. They understand what it does to your team when maybe one bad decision by a CEO, how that can affect your downline, because they've been on the other side. They know what it's like to be in the field. They understand how every decision affects your team and that affects your income. That is very important. They also have MLM ownership, and that is very important. In my personal experience, my last company that I came from, our CEO had no field experience, so she didn't understand how much it hurt when products weren't being shipped on time. She didn't understand what bad customer service did, not only to your customers, but to your team. She didn't understand what it was like to be on this side of the fence. She also didn't have MLM owner experience, and our company didn't have a ton of momentum because of a lot of the decisions that were being made. It really affected our income. And so when I saw this was a very big deal to me, because I know what it's like to be with a company that was run by someone who doesn't have field experience in ownership. Nothing against that owner, but she didn't have the experience behind her, and there was mistakes being made. Here, they know what they're doing. They have the experience. That is a huge deal in this industry, to have that experience and also have the field experience. And last week, we hit second in momentum over all other direct sales companies. You guys, we're in pre-launch, which is really exciting. I've never seen another company do that. Launch with so much momentum. And what's exciting about that is, not only did we hit that in pre-launch, you guys, in pre-launch. That to me proves that they know what they're doing when we're already hitting ranks over all other direct sale companies. You guys, that's an estimated 10,000 other companies, and we hit second already. So times are changing. The key to thriving in this economy is to adapt and meet the evolving expectations of consumers. You guys, direct sales is no different. We need to adapt and we need to change too. And we're seeing big things in the industry, and most companies aren't adapting and changing to it. I actually haven't seen another company adapt and change and do what we're doing. So taxi cabs have turned to Uber. Television has turned to Netflix. Hotel is now Airbnb. Photo albums is now Instagram. Currency is now cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is everywhere. Shopping is now Amazon. You guys, how many companies can you think of off the top of your head that went out of business just this year because they couldn't stay up with the times? Because people are buying differently nowadays. So, ByDzyne, who are we? We are always evolving. So what you see today is not going to be basically who we are tomorrow, because we have some big announcements happening tomorrow. It's not going to be who we are in 3 months. It's not going to be who we are in 6 months, 7 months, 2 years, 5 years, because we're always going to be changing. We're always going to be relevant. You're always going to have the hottest demand products. You're never going to be stuck in a category box. You're always going to have, what's new in the industry, even before it's an emerging trending product. So what we did was we launched with technology, beauty, wellness, and travel. And you guys, while I'm going through this, I want you to think of everything that's out there. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to think of everything that you're seeing on Facebook that people are posting about, because those people in other companies are stuck in a very small category box. So either you're stuck in beauty, or you're stuck in weight loss, you're stuck in travel. Here we will have it all. So I want you to think of everything that you can think of that you've seen, because we're going to have it here. We never want you to be stuck in a category box again. And so this really spoke to me, because in my very first company, when I came into this industry, I was with a hair care company. And as you guys can see, I have a ton of hair. So for me to spend $120 on hair care products ain't no thing to me. But what I quickly realized is that the average person, especially in my warm market, didn't want to spend $120 on hair care products. That wasn't where their priorities were. And I was trying to stuff them into a category box. And when I saw this, this was brilliant to me. No more trying to get people interested in what you're interested in. Now you can start meeting people where their interests lie. And that is what ByDzyne is. And that's our vision for this company. So, our first category that we launched with is Technology by Design. It's a $3.7 trillion industry. And what we did, I think, is absolutely genius. We launched with a smartwatch. We didn't launch with a smartwatch because we wanted to compete with Garmin and Apple and Fitbit. We launched with a smartwatch because we wanted 1% of that market. We wanted 1% of that $3.7 trillion industry. We also launched with a smartwatch because we used this smartwatch to be global right away. It's very easy to get into countries with a smartwatch because a smartwatch doesn't have any ingredients, right? So you can ship a watch places and you don't have to try and go around the red tape of getting that product in with ingredients. What else was really smart about what we did is once you're in a country, you're already there, right? It makes it easier to start bringing in other products. And it makes it faster. There's less red tape because you're already there. So you're not waiting to get into that country. And so that's what we used our smartwatch for. So our smartwatch is like every other watch out there. It has a fitness dashboard, heart rate monitor, sleep monitor, Bluetooth. It's waterproof up to 1 meter. It's very stylish. You can see it's beautiful. It has interchangeable bands. It has a countdown timer, Find My Phone. You guys, that Find My Phone saves me a lot of time in a day because I always have my ringer off and I can never find my phone. Stopwatch, sport mode, ample battery, and then I said the interchangeable bands, and then there's also a bunch of features on the app that are amazing. Our next category that we launched in is Beauty by Design. Beauty is a $1.1 trillion industry. I'm sure you could think of somebody who's in some kind of beauty industry right now, maybe makeup, maybe skincare. Beauty is huge. We all use it. And this is what we launched with. So we launched with our Accelerate to Flawless. It is a personalized skincare. And what it is it's skincare that's attached to a smart algorithm. So you take a survey, and in that survey, it takes in consideration your age, your skin tone, where you live, the pollution, do you have fine lines, aging, acne, scarring from acne, unevenness in your skin, what am I missing? Oh, crow's lines, like all those kinds of different things, problems that we have with our skin. And you take the survey, it comes out with your smart, personalized skincare. And see these here, these are the little boosters. And so you put it into your skincare, and your skincare is made for exactly what your skin needs. And I absolutely love this product. I've had huge results with it. I didn't take a before picture because I wasn't planning on talking about the skincare, mostly because it doesn't interest me. Health and wellness is what's always interests me. Skincare has not. So I was silly and I didn't even take a before picture. You guys, I saw such huge results on day 3. So my before starts on day 3 that I was like, oh my goodness, I need to take a picture right away. So I took the picture, and by day 6, you can see another huge difference in my skin. And I'm blown away by my results, by it. My pores shrunk. I get very red in this area. That redness went away, and I've had huge results with it. I also feel a little guilty posting about the skincare. And this is when what ByDzyne I really understood the power behind this company was when I saw the results with my skincare. I have a very good friend of mine. She is with a skincare company. She has been with that company for years. She has been trying to bring me onto her skincare company for years. She's an absolutely amazing lady. I love her to death. She's an amazing leader in the industry, and I would love to work with her in a heartbeat. The only problem is I've never wanted to talk about skincare. It's something that is just not something I wanted to talk about. And what I found was, now because I've had such huge results with this, I'm talking about it. And what I saw that was so powerful about this company was, what do you think would have happened if she was with our company? And she is very passionate about skincare. She absolutely loves it. What do you think would have happened if she would have reached out to me and said, Carrie, I know you're not interested in skincare. I know it's not what you want to talk about, but we also have health and wellness here. And I know you're really interested in health and wellness, and I know that's what you like to talk about. I know that's where your priorities are. Do you think I would have taken a look at her company? Without a doubt, right? Because now she was meeting me where my priorities were and what I was excited about. And that's the power of this company, is you can meet people where their priorities are. And that was when, the whole concept really, really struck me, is that, wow, like, we can just meet people where they are. In our Accelerate line, we also have a vitamin C facial peel and a antioxidant face wash. And what's beautiful about our products is they're all natural. There's no synthetic fragrances. It's not tested on animals, no harsh detergents, colors, or anything like that. All those kinds of things that people are looking for the nose in their ingredients now, we have those. We get how important that is. And I love that because I have extremely sensitive skin, which is another reason why I've never wanted to talk about skincare. And so our skincare did not bother my skin at all. And I believe it's, one, because it's all natural, and two, because it was personalized to me. Our next category is wellness. Wellness is a $4 trillion industry, and wellness is where my interest lies. And what we have is CBD, and CBD is my jam. I absolutely love it. It has been completely life-changing for me and so many people in my family. I love talking about CBD. So we launched with broad spectrum CBD, and what that is a CBD that has all the other cannabinoids, but it doesn't have the THC in it. A lot of people get drug tested for work and they can't have THC in their CBD. We do have full spectrum coming. I think it launches this week, and the full spectrum will have 0.03% THC in it by law, so it cannot make you high, but it could show up in a drug test. Likelihood low, but it could happen. And so I love that we have the broad spectrum, because most companies, they're THC free is a CBD isolate. So what that means is they've only isolated the CBD. There's no other cannabinoids in it. And all those other 123 cannabinoids all work together in synergy. And that's what makes CBD so powerful, is when all those cannabinoids are working together in your system. So I love that we launched with broad spectrum, because it is way more effective than an isolate product. The other thing that I love is we launched with 1,000 mgs, which means it is a higher dose, which means you'll have to take less and it will last you longer. We also have a CBD balm, and this has 1,000 mgs in it. I've never ever seen another company on the market that has a balm with 1,000 mgs in it. And I've actually, to tell you the truth, have never seen a company with a CBD balm that is actually saying how much CBD is in their balm. And there's a reason why they're not saying it. It's because there's next to no CBD in it. So we have superior quality CBD here. They're third-party lab testing, which is a very big deal in the industry, because you need to know what you're getting. You want to make sure that you're not getting, you want to make sure that they're saying, for one, how much CBD is in the product, because there's a lot of CBD on the market and most of them aren't very good quality. And that's why that third-party lab testing is a huge deal. So if you're buying from a company that doesn't have third-party lab testing, there's also a reason why they're not displaying that. Inc. magazine did an article on CBD, and they stated that CBD is quickly becoming the next gold rush in the wellness industry. And you guys, CBD is everywhere, especially in the US, and it will be in Canada, and it's in parts of Europe right now. It will be in Asia right away, and it will also be in Australia soon. So the rest of the world is waking up to the power of CBD, and it will be in other countries as well. So if you think you missed the gold rush, you didn't. Our next product is SAF. This is a weight loss product, and I am beyond excited for this product. So what it is it's a powder. You put it on your tongue. If you're jumping on, just mute yourself. I think I muted you. So what it is, it's a powder. You put it on your tongue. It absorbs on your tongue. It kind of melts away in your mouth. And you guys, it supposedly tastes like a pixie stick. It tastes like it's kind of like getting to use to have candy to lose weight, right? Supposedly tastes absolutely amazing. And then what it does is it generates less sugar cravings, carb cravings, and snacking. The other thing that it does is it naturally increases your serotonin level. And guess what happens when you feel happy and good? When you feel happy and good, your cortisol levels go down. That's that hormone that keeps you overweight, and it promotes quicker weight loss. Our next category is travel by design. It is an $8.2 trillion industry. You guys, travel is huge. And right now, our travel comes in the form of perks. And so when somebody joins with a kit, they get dollar per dollar amount in travel vouchers, and same with our customers. So they get free travel. We have big announcements about our travel tomorrow. So I'm not even going to touch too much on this travel because tomorrow is going to be completely different. We have a whole bunch of stuff launching with travel tomorrow. So make sure the person that invited you gives you the updates on that travel tomorrow. And there's going to be a ton of announcements. So make sure you get all the announcements on what's happening tomorrow. I am going to let the beautiful Angel take over from here, and I'm going to mute my line.
Thank you, Carrie.
You're welcome.
So I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Like Carrie, I am super passionate about this company and about what we are doing here. The announcements are going to blow you away. I'm not saying that for hype. I'm saying that for truth. What is coming up has not been done before in network marketing, and we are just shaking things up. And so I'm loving that. I'm loving that I'm no longer in that box. So I'm going to continue on with the presentation, and this is one of the things that I'm super passionate about, and that is giving back. And so our company currently is connected with the Flowering Hope Foundation. What this foundation does is it provides, in the United States currently, but as CBD rolls into Canada, it will become a Canadian thing as well, is that kids that have like epilepsy, different neurological diseases, health problems that CBD can help with for these children by medical advice, they are given free bottles of CBD, no cost to their families. This is amazing because there are so many people out there, children. If you don't know the CBD story in the United States, the reason it became legal is because of a little girl that had epilepsy. This touches my heart because I have two cousins who are 26 and 28 years old, sisters, that both have severe epilepsy, who have multiple grand mal seizures a week. Their neurologist here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, wants them on CBD because their meds will work better with the CBD. And they can't afford it. It's $300 a bottle for them to be on CBD each. So, and that's monthly. So when this foundation, when we say we're giving back and we're really impacting lives, that's what we're doing. So and this is just the beginning. one of our founders, Henry Marsh, is super passionate about us giving back, and he's going to be opening it up for us to be able to give back in different ways, depending on what our interests are. But definitely helping kids, I think, is always in most people's interests. So I'll get you to switch to the next slide, please. So I'm going to move into the compensation part. And this is our, and this too is actually, there's some changes coming tomorrow to our compensation plan, which is amazing. We're only 120 days in, people. Our company has noticed that there's things that they could do a little bit better. And so they're tweaking it and they're making it better, because they're not just here for themselves. They're here for us as the brand ambassadors. They're here for our customers. They are here for this company for long term. So I'll quickly go through this. We have an amazing video in our back office. I don't claim to be a comp plan expert, because let's get real. I just came from a company that was, this is a binary, and I just came from a unilevel. Totally different comp plan. So I'm learning, and it's, you know, it is a learning curve, but like I said, that video is amazing. So I'll just touch on the points quickly. And if you have questions, we definitely can answer them later and direct you to those videos. The number one, you get paid 8 different ways. Number one is retail. Retail, you get 30%. This is anyone that purchases from you as a retail customer. Number 2 is customer acquisition bonus is 10%. So if you travel, you save, you earn cash back. Those are what the travel vouchers are. And this is how we earn a little bit back from these free travel vouchers that we got. 3 is a first order bonus, which is for all your preferred customers and brand ambassadors that come in, you earn a bonus. You get 20% of their first sale up until the point that you're pro builder. So that's before you have your first 6 brand ambassadors, you're getting 20% first order bonus. And after that, you're getting 25. Number 4 is a strong leg bonus of 5%. This is to help you quickly earn back your income or your investment, I guess. And so this happens for the first 3 months. And this is, again, a way for you to quickly earn some money back and get your kit paid for. Number 5 is team volume commissions. This, you can earn team volume commissions every 2 weeks, up to $500,000 every 2 weeks. So one of the things I didn't mention is that we are a non-flushing binary cap 1 million. What this means is that our volume doesn't flush every month like typical companies where you have to start every month and work your way back up to your rank. You don't have to do that here every month or every pay cycle, which is amazing. You start with volume instead of starting at 0. And so your team volume, depending which package you came in at, you'll start at 10%, 15%, or 20%. The amazing thing is our company has made sure that if you started at 10% because financially that's where you were at, you can earn your way up to the 20%. So you still can get up to the top with your team volume commissions. This is where our residual income comes in. 6 is matching bonuses. It's an incredible 10% up to 1% infinity. I'll explain that a little bit more later. Number 7 is a global pool vault to earn the ByDzyne's global sales. Number 8 is luxury home or supercar bonus, ultimate lifestyle rewards paid for in full. I will, again, explain those a little bit later on. Highlights of our comp plan is the modern day compensation plan that it is simple, global, and lucrative. Brand ambassadors have zero, let me say that again, 0 auto ship requirements. You do not have to be on auto ship, although you might want to be. There's also, to stay active in a lot of companies, you have to have a minimum of PV or personal volume every month. Okay, well here you need 60 BV, which is business volume. And so Business volume means it can come from your customers. So your preferred customers can keep you commissions qualified. If you don't have a customer here in Canada, or you're just starting out and you don't have customers yet, you yourself can purchase that 60 BV to stay active. In the United States, and as part of the FTC rules, they have made it that it has to be a customer, because in the United States, a problem with a lot of network marketing companies is that they have more distributors than they have customers, and that's illegal. That's not allowed. And so they wanted to make sure that they were staying very compliant with the FTC, and that's why that requirement's there. Your rank is based on your lesser volume leg every 2-week pay cycle, and it's simple as 2 steps: 1 left, 1 right. Can I get you to scroll for me, Carrie? So number 1 step is becoming a builder. So how do you do that? You get 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right, and then you're a builder for life. So often in companies, you each month have to do that over and over again to become commission qualified and to get rank. This, once you have your first person on your left and your first person on your right, you're a builder for life. You'll never lose that position as long as you are within the company. And there's different zones you can see here. So there's distributor, executive, diamond, and then president and crown zones. And those are just all different ranks within the company. The next rank would be when you become a pro builder. So pro builder is when you have your 3 people on your left and 3 people on your right. Once again, when you unlock pro builder, it is for a lifetime. You don't have to go back and redo it. You don't have to, if, I'm just gonna say, like the girl with the dark hair right at the top. If she decides to quit working and she leaves the organization, you do not have to go back and replace her, okay? You're never having to go back and re-qualify as a pro builder. You're a pro builder for life. And what this unlocks for you is the number 7 and number 8 levels of our pay. And so number 7 is your global pool vault. This gives you 3% of the global sales to be divided into the 3 different zones of diamond, president, and crown. At the end of each pay cycle, the vault is unlocked after 26 weeks. So once a year, they unlock the vault and pay everybody out. And you can earn up to 3 shares. Number 8 is luxury home or supercar bonus. So this is, I love this, because I think that the majority of people who came into network marketing came in here not only to change their families' lives, to have time freedom, but they are also coming because of financial freedom. You know, they're tired of struggling. They want a retirement. They want to pay down debt, student loans, whatever. Lots of companies, you earn trips. And here you can earn a trip too. But a lot of companies, the bonuses are trips, okay? I can pay for my own trip. If I want to go somewhere, I can go pay for my own trip. But you know what I can't do? I can't save up $50,000 US to put on my mortgage or to buy myself a car. We have been asked, and we have asked, oh, do you have to spend it on that? Well, no, you don't. But the company would like to know what you're doing so that way they can celebrate you, right? And so another awesome thing is often a lot of the bonuses with companies, you have to earn it 2 months in a row. You have to get that point value 2 months in a row. And if you don't, you start over. Here they've made it that you have 18 months, and 5 times in that 18 months, it doesn't have to be consecutive, to earn these bonuses, which I think is awesome, because I have seen a lot of people come very close to earning their bonuses, and then the next month they didn't get it, and then the month after they had to start all over again, and they make it, and then the next month they don't. And it's really disheartening. And so I love that they changed that up and seen that that was a fault within the system. The other thing is that this is cash, people. So a lot of car bonuses in companies are lease payments. They are giving you a monthly lease if you make that level that month. If you don't make that level that month, you have to pay for that lease payment out of your own pocket. So I love the fact that this is really speaking to the heart of why people join network marketing. So how do you get started? Okay, so there are several different options, and these actually, some things have changed up a little bit. These aren't the only options, but I will touch on these first. So there's first what we call the Kit by Design. Kit by Design, the first one is the basic. You earn 10% in your team commissions, and then you are getting a minimum order of about $300, and you're getting 10% in thank you points and $300 in travel vouchers. The next one is your advanced. You're getting a 15% in team commissions. This is approximately $1,200 order, and you get to mix and match. You get to choose what you want in these packages. And there you're getting $1,200 in free travel vouchers as well. The premium is 20%, and I really don't even talk about the premium because right now we have better value. So honestly, it's something I don't even mention to anybody. The next one is our promo kit. The promo kit is you get 20% of your team commissions immediately. You're getting $1,600 in product. What this is though is, however, depending on what area you are, what country you're in, this is pre-picked for you. You're also getting $2,000 in travel vouchers. This is honestly, I would say more times than not, the kit that people my people have come in on. And so this has been a great kit. The other one is Founders. Founders is actually pretty much almost gone from my understanding. And so Founders is really for somebody who is A, knows that they're going to do some big business, B, they have retail store, and C, they have a way to retail off that product. We never want anyone to come into this company in a financial burden. We don't want you to feel stressed or overwhelmed, and that's part of why what I'm going to speak about next is what our company did. They have made it possible for you to come into the company for the membership fee and a singular product. So that could be one of the amazing skincare kits. That could be a bottle of CBD. But you are starting at the bottom end with the 10% commissions on that. And so they really identified the need that we wanted everyone to be able to come in and be a part of ByDzyne. So, okay, just scroll for me. Thank you. Okay, so the thing is how do you make your money back? So there's pro builder versus elite builder. Elite builder is when you are a pro builder who has 6 pro builders, then you become elite. This just goes to show how you're going to make your money back quickly. So if you are a pro builder and you came in with the promo kit and all your pro builders or all your brand ambassadors also came in with the promo kit, you'd make $1,680 back. And this is all US dollars, so we have to pay in US, but we get paid back in US, which is amazing when it comes back in, let me tell you. The Founders Kit is, if you came in with Founders, I came in with Founders. If you came in with Founders and your first 6 people came in with Founders, you'd make $5,250 back. And say all 3 of your first 6 people became pro builders just like you did, you would be what is called a diamond rank in our company, and you would have made, in that 2-week cycle, you would have made $5,008. And if they would have all came in with the Founders Kits, you would be what we call a president, and you would have made $15,650. This is just for an example. So everything you need to help you succeed, we have. We have replicated websites, state-of-the-art back office. We have a D3 launch planner, which is amazing. It really helps you keep focused and on track to launching your business. We have videos and multimedia tools. We do training calls. We have events. We have an experienced executive team, and we have global infrastructure. On a personal level, on a team level, you are joining the largest Canadian team. You're also joining the fastest growing US team. And when I tell you that the women that we are aligned with, and men, have some of the greatest, Rebecca, the D3 planners in the back office under media, or marketing, under marketing.
Yeah, under marketing and training tools.
Yeah. So when I tell you that we have some of the most fantastic leaders, I came from a company where I was in health and wellness for 2 years. My socks were blown off when I seen the quality of training that we were getting within our first days. I'm not talking like months, like literally our first days. We were getting training that would blow your mind. And so it was really great to have that support in that direction. Go ahead. So the leadership of our company, this is just kind of some of the top leaders. Tuan and Van is actually our master distributors. They won't call themselves that, but that's what they are. They are our leadership, and me and Carrie and several of us on the line here, we deal with them on a daily basis. Van and Tuan are amazing leaders. They're in our company what's called a 2-star president. Aaron is from Australia. I will not even pronounce their names because it won't be good. They are from the Philippines. Jeffrey is from the United States. Jonathan's from the United States. Jed's from the United States. And Dora and Dave are from Australia. So this just shows you that we're not just a Canada-US company. We are really launching globally. And this doesn't even show some of the leaders that are now here that have come up since this slide was made. So I'm not going to touch on Las Cobas 2019 has changed a little bit, so I'm not going to talk about that, but I will talk about Ignite very quickly. Ignite is going to be our first, I guess, stateside launch. So our annual conference is in Las Vegas this year on October 18th and 19th, and it is, I love that they picked Vegas because it's affordable. Like, I live in Saskatoon, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Like, we get next to no flight options here, people. And so to have somewhere that I can fly direct to, and also that is not going to break the bank to go to, I'm super thankful for. So I'm really glad that it's in Vegas for the very first one. There's some huge announcements going to happen at the Vegas training, and I'm super excited about that. Go ahead. So finally, why do we come here? It's the lifestyle. We want to have time freedom, financial security, luxury vacations with lifestyle rewards, which you will learn more about that tomorrow. Lasting friendships with people around the world, events and celebrations, and the chance to give back. These are all just some of the reasons why some of us came to ByDzyne. Our positioning is key. Have you ever thought to yourself, oh, I wish I knew about that company when it first came out? Or, you see this company and you're like, oh, if only I had seen that when it first came to Canada. Well, here you are. You're here now, and positioning is key. Me and Carrie are number 2 in the country. Literally, we signed up the same time. So you are coming into a company that is, I don't ever like to use the word ground floor because it's cheap, but you're coming into an opportunity that is, you're coming in right at the beginning, and you're positioning yourself to be one of the leaders. Right now, you are within the first 2,000 distributors globally. And this is what has transpired in like 120 days. Like, me and Carrie were in the first 200 people to sign up. So, you know, when you look at it that way, that's just 100 days. Where are we going to be in 100 more days? Where are we going to be in 365 days? So in a binary, everybody goes under everyone. Everyone that's coming in now, you're going to pull from, like, in the global pool. They're all, like, you are going to be blessed by this team that's going to be under you and above you. You know, like, even though I don't, besides global pool, I don't earn from the people above me, but I'm blessed by them because they invest in me. Like, this company really cares about you, and the people here really care about you. Go ahead.
That is it, you guys. That is the presentation. If you have any questions at all, get back to the person who invited you tonight. We have a opportunity group where, you know, you can look around in there. There's so much information on the compensation plan, on the travel. Again, that travel is changing, but all the other products. We also have a testimonial group where you can see the results people are getting with the skincare, what people are doing with their watch, what people are doing with the travel, what results people are getting with the CBD. So please ask the person who invited you to invite you into those groups. And if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. We are all here available to answer your questions, and we just want to help you. So have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate each and every one of you, and we thank you for sharing your Monday evening with us. Bye.
Bye.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.